Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Have you ever seen Bill Gates' home on the internet?
No. What's it like?
It's got its own library, theater, swimming pool, and a guest house. The house itself has about 10 different rooms that are all hooked up to computers so you can get things done in each room through.
Would you want to live there?
I think his house is fantastic, but I wouldn't want to live there. You would have to hire 1 or 2 people to clean all the rooms in the house, plus a few people to take care of the gardens, and
What's your dream hole like then?
My dream home is actually just a small cottage in a quiet village in England.
Would you want to buy an old cottage or build a new one yourself?
Old homes are great because they've got character. I think that's important.
Is that why you wear second-hand cloths as well? Because they've got character?
No, that's just because I don't have enough money to buy new cloths all the time.
I see. If you lived in an old house, would it be decorated in a modern way?
No, I'd definitely try to restore it to its original state. I love to imagine what it'd be like to live in another time in history and living in a house decorated like it would have been 200 years ago.
Hello, Ellen.
Hello, Helen, have you heard the news? There's been a horrible accident.
Oh, no. What happened?
Hilda Harris' husband, Henry, had an accident on his way home from work.
How awful. Was he hurt?
Yes. He was taken to the hospital in an ambulance.
How did it happen?
His car was hit by an express train. It happened at the crossing just behind his house.
How horrible.
He's having an operation in the hospital now. Poor Hilda. You can imagine how unhappy she is.
I hope he'll be all right.
I hope so, too.
Jenny, are you having fun here?
Yes, of course. This is really a nice party with wonderful people and lovely wines.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Thank you for the invitation.
It's my pleasure. Would you like another glass of champagne?
Yes, please. Thank you for everything.
A funny thing happened to me the other day.
Oh, yes?
I was just thinking about someone I went to school with, this boy I was quite friendly with in 3rd grade. We used to hang out together, he lived next door, but then my parents moved and I changed schools and never saw him again. Well, I was walking down Nanjing Donglu, Nanjing Yi Road, during my lunch break thinking about this boy. I have no idea why I was thinking about him.
Really?
Yes. And suddenly I heard someone call my name. I turned around and there was this man looking at me. I didn't recognize him at all, but he obviously knew who I was.
Oh, yeah, that's embarrassing when that happens.
You got it. Well, he walked up to me and said my name again, and then I realized it was the boy I had been thinking about, the one from 3rd grade.
How did you spend the weekend?
I went to a movie with my boyfriend.
Really? How was it?
It was great. The director took a lot of care while framing. They say B has good chance at winning the Oscar for Best Director. Also, I like the actors, some really great new young actors.
Oh, yeah? What's it about?
Well, It's the classic love story between two people from conflicting backgrounds. But besides a beautiful story, the cinematography is great. There is some really dramatic footage. It's really quite a visual feast. And the soundtrack is moving.
Sounds pretty good. Is it a tragedy?
The ending is a bit of a surprise. I don't want to ruin it for you.
Oh, I like movies with surprise endings, although, sometimes they can be frustrating. Maybe I should invite my girlfriend to go next weekend.
It would be a really good choice. The movie is very suitable for lovers to see together. I'm sure you won't regret it.
Hey, Mary, what's up?
Just so. Last night I met this great guy at the bar and we had such a wonderful time, so we decided to meet again tonight.
Oh, that's exciting. What does this guy look like? Is he hot?
Well, I didn't think so at first. But as we started talking, I found him extremely funny and witty. I couldn't stop laughing at his jokes. And we have so much in common. We like the same team, music, and most amazingly, we both love Chinese food. I have the feeling that we are going to be great friends.
It seems you two are a good match. What qualities do you look for in a friend?
There's nothing definite, I think. I don't have a list or anything, but when I first meet somebody, I can usually tell whether or not that person is going to be a good friend. It seems I have radar helping me spot new friends.
Well, that's something I've never heard of. But if you ask me what I value most in a friend, I would say honesty.
I agree. You can't expect a close relationship with a dishonest person. Those are the people that will turn their back on you when you are in need.
Yeah, I know. A friend in need is a friend indeed. I don't need fair weather friends either.
Beautiful weather, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Are you here on business?
No, I'm on a vacation to see the famous Three Gorges.
I'm going there for a tour, too. Is this your first trip to China?
Yes, it is.
Why don't we go together? I can show you around. I think you'll have a better time.
I couldn't agree more.
Great, let's go.
Does anyone need a drink?
I'll take one. How's the cooler situation?
It's still stocked, and there's plenty of ice. Here you are, cheers.
Cheers. You guys didn't drive, did you?
No, we walked. Why? Do you need us to carry some stuff home later?
No, it's just that it's a holiday. With everyone out partying, there's a lot of drunk driving.
You look pale recently.
Yeah, I have got much pressure in the company. I have to be wrapped up in my work.
Take good care of yourself.
Thank you. I will.
What kinds of things do you like to do?
I've always liked to draw and paint.
I didn't know you knew how to draw and paint.
I do it every once in a while.
How long have you known how to do that?
I first learned how to do it in high school.
Did you take some sort of art class or something?
That was my favorite class.
You have got to be talented.
Thanks.
If only I was talented.
You have a talent. You just don't know what it is yet.
Here's your hot dog and beer. What happened? Did I miss anything?
Yeah, Cal Ripon just hit a home run.
What's the score?
Well, it was 3-4, but Ripon's home run made it 5-4 since another player was on first base.
So Baltimore is winning?
Right.
This is a really great place to watch a baseball game.
Yeah, there isn't a bad seat in the place.
The fans are great here, too. Not like in Philadelphia.
It was a great idea to spend a day watching a game.
Yeah, it reminds you why they say baseball is America's favorite pastime.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.